Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Meli Agustina from class 2B. Here I will explain a little material about the original of ESP. To shorten our time, let's go straight to the first material, namely the definition of ESP. What is ESP? ESP is that kind of English teaching that builds upon what has been acquired earlier in GE, with a more restricted focus. As with most development in human activities, ESP was not a planned and coherent movement, but rather a phenomenon that grew out of a number of converging trends. These trends have operated in a variety of ways around the world. As for the first ESP characteristic, designed to meet specific needs of the learner. The second, makes use of the underlying methodology and activities of the disciplines itself. And the last, be centered on the language, grammar, lexis, registers, skills, discourse, and genders appropriate to these activities. There are three main reasons why ESP is present in the world. Among others, the demands of a brave new world, revolution in linguistics, and focus on learner. The first reason, the demands of a brave new world. The end of the Second World War in 1945 heralded an age of enormous and unprecedented expansion on an international scale. This expansion created a world unified and dominated by two forces: the expansion of technology and commerce. People learn English not only for pleasure or prestige, but also as the key to the international currencies of technology and commerce. Learners knew specifically why they were learning language and why they needed it. The second reason, revolution in linguistics. Traditionally, the aims of linguistics had been to describe the rules of English usage, that is, grammar, but now linguistics more general to communication with each other. The language we speak and write varies and is based on the context. If the language varies in different situations or contexts, it should be possible to determine the features of specific situation and make the features as the basis on the learner's course. And the last reason, focus on the learner. Every student have different necessary and interests. So, with ESP, every teacher can teach what student needs. The central importance is the learners and their attitudes to learning. Learners have different needs and interests. The learners' need and interest influence their motivation to learn. English course is based on the learner's need. It can improve learners' motivation to learn and make learning better and faster. Maybe that's all I can say. Sorry if there are many mistakes and thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.